The appointment wasn't special, that was the point. It was routine, recurring, something I'd scheduled months in advance and kept because consistency had finally begun to feel like a lifeline. I had built my mornings around it. I had learned to show up for myself in small, unglamorous ways. My brother missed the bus that morning. He missed it often. My parents said it was temporary, that he was going through a phase. Phases in our house had a way of becoming permanent responsibilities for me. Just take him. My mother said, already irritated. Cancel whatever it is. I can't, I said. I'm already late. She stared at me like I'd spoken a foreign language. Late for what? I named the appointment. She waved it away. That can wait. I can't, I said again, quieter. I won't. The slap was fast, not theatrical. The kind that happens when someone believes they are enforcing order. Light exploded behind my eyes. I tasted metal. My cheek burned, then went numb. My father didn't move. He didn't raise his voice until after, when I was already holding my face, already blinking through tears I hadn't invited. His future is what matters, he said. What are you worth anyway? It was said plainly, as if he were explaining a math problem. Something shifted then, not dramatically, not with clarity, but enough that my body knew before my mind did. I stepped back, I picked up my bag. My hands were steady in a way that surprised me. I walked out. I didn't slam the door. I didn't say anything that could be quoted later as proof of overreaction. The air outside felt too bright. My cheek throbbed in time with my pulse. I sat in my car for a minute, staring at the steering wheel, waiting for the shaking to pass. At the appointment, the clinician noticed the mark immediately. She asked what happened. I said, "My mother hit me." She didn't gasp. She didn't soften the truth. She asked if I felt safe going home. I didn't. That word, safe, opened something. She documented the injury. She explained my options calmly, the way professionals do when they know panic doesn't help. She asked if I wanted to file a report. I said I needed time. By the end of the week, I had a place to stay. Temporary, but mine. I changed my address on forms that mattered. I adjusted my schedule so my brother's transportation no longer depended on me. I didn't announce it. I just stopped filling the gaps. The first call from my mother came 2 days later. "You embarrassed me," she said. "Do you know what people think?" I said nothing. My father texted that night. "You're being dramatic." I didn't respond. A letter arrived the following week. Certified. A notice related to my brother's school attendance requirements, transportation responsibilities. Without my daily driving, the burden fell where it legally belonged. The school requested a meeting. My parents called then together. Their voices were different, sharper around the edges. "You could have told us," my father said. "I did," I said. "Many times." They wanted me back in the house. Just for mornings, at first. Just until things stabilized. I said no. The authority came into the picture quietly but unmistakably. A social worker attended the school meeting. She asked about the slap, about supervision, about support. She explained, without accusation, what constituted acceptable discipline and what didn't. My parents bristled. They minimized. The report didn't. Requirements were set. Not punishments, structures. Parenting classes. Check-ins. Documentation. None of it was dramatic. All of it was non-negotiable. My brother's schedule changed. My parents had to adjust their work hours. They were tired. They were resentful. They were forced to do the math my father had once used against me. They called me again, weeks later. My mother's voice cracked this time. "You didn't have to take it this far." I looked at my cheek in the mirror, the faint discoloration long gone but remembered. "I didn't take it anywhere," I said. "I stopped carrying it." There was no apology. There didn't need to be for the truth to stand. Life didn't become easier overnight. Guilt lingered, especially when I thought about my brother. I worried about him, I still do. But worry is not the same as obligation, and love is not proven by endurance of harm. The appointment remained on my calendar. I kept it. Week after week, small, steady. I learned that walking away doesn't solve everything. It changes the equation. It forces others to confront what they've outsourced. It leaves marks you carry quietly and decisions you don't explain. I didn't win. I didn't lose. I stopped paying a price that was never mine to owe.